Cereza and the Lost Demon.
Alrighty, guys, let's open up the book. Welcome everybody. Welcome you from YouTube, from everybody from everywhere. We will go straight to access to Gene's new game. Gene's saving Gene's tale. In Gene's tale, the game automatically saves points. Click on them. Okay, gotcha. This can be very interesting. So much so. Oh hey, Final Fantasy movie.
We have heard the tale of an unlikely friendship between a young witch and a lost demon. But there is a secret chapter hidden in its pages that remains untold.
Ooh.
This is a story of two young witches who are joined by a powerful bond.
Interesting.
From this time forth, it must forever remain a secret, never to be repeated.
Oh my, it's secret. Secret things, secret stuff.
Am I back in the forest?
Wait, what? No.
Huh? Cheshire? Where are you, Cheshire?
Oh, is it kind of like a hidden chapter? Okay, it's a hidden chapter, I'm guessing.
Where am I? Cheshire? Cheshire, where are you?
No, not Cheshire. Oh man, without Cheshire, we're in deep stuff. I don't know. Wait, whoa.
Trapped within a strange void, Cereza had been petrified by a mysterious force.
Excuse me, a mysterious force.
And as for Cheshire, he was nowhere to be seen. Could this too have been the work of the fairies?
It could be.
My thanks. The fairies' power resonated through your memories to guide me here.
Who is this?
I'm surprised that one so young was able to resist my power. But I should have, before long.
Cereza! Oh no. I figured she could handle that forest without my help.
Why?
But this power is unlike anything I've ever felt before.
This is insane.
It goes against all Umbran teachings. But I have no choice.
For years, this young girl had protected Cereza, always being sure to watch over her from afar. Her name was Jeanne, and she too was an Umbra witch, just beginning her training.
Oh my goodness.
Unlike Cereza, Jeanne lived in the Umbra witch village. Though forbidden, she often snuck out to meet her rival. The two never missed a chance to compare strength. Jeanne had been warned about the risks of soul projection, but that stayed her hand nary a moment. for she aspired to surpass Cereza and become the strongest of all the Umbra witches, a goal that allowed no room for cowardice.
I swear, that girl likes to keep me busy.
Jeanne's technique split her soul from her body. She flew towards Avalon Forest.
I'm sure of it now. Something is afoot in this forest. And it's not just the fairies. Cereza, where are you?
Jeanne had successfully arrived in Avalon. The forest air was tin.
Alright, so right now okay, so I heard this one is very short, so we're
This is
gonna-
the infamous fairy forest. But there's something else here. I'm sure of it. The Elder would really give me an earful if she knew I was here. Whatever. I'm used to her lectures.
Okay, so she could dodge or throw.
Cereza, where are you? That girl. Always getting herself into trouble.
It's so funny, it's like...
What
say
is that?
always. Wait, what?
As Jeanne proceeded through the woods, she noticed something peculiar.
Is that Cereza's stuffed cat? She must be in trouble. I knew it! As I thought, this is no fairy magic.
Who are you? Cheshire's voice alarmed
Oh
Jeanne.
my.
Who's there?
Don't play dumb. You trapped me in here, didn't you? Cheshire said as he struggled to break free. But it took all his strength just to keep from being swallowed.
You're... a demon? What are you doing there? Where's Cereza?
Cereza? How do you know the girl?
I'm an Umbra witch. Apprentice. Jeanne, I've come to save Cereza. What have you done with her? Get out here and explain yourself.
Oh, like I know where that brat is. Cheshire said, trying unsuccessfully.
Wait, a demon? Here? Did Cereza summon you?
Jeanne knew She thought for a moment.
Oh
I've a
my.
proposition for you, demon. I'll get you unstuck. But in return, you help me find Cereza.
Find Cereza?
That's the deal. If you say you'll help me, I'll move you to a body in a less precarious position. I have just the thing.
Jeanne produced a stuffed animal of her own. A handsome red stuffed cat.
Ooh.
Compared to Cheshire's tattered felt, its velvet fur had a rich sheen. Like I trust a human. You're all the same.
Fine by me. Best of luck then.
Jeanne turned her back on the prideful demon and prepared to set off. Wait! Cheshire yelled, unable, and with good reason. In a moment he would be sucked into that void. All right, let me into that blasted cat. But if this is a trick, your lunch. The
Very well, demon. Now, into the vessel you go! To think this would come in handy here. Demon, speak your name.
I don't have one. The demon showed his gratitude the only way he knew how.
I see. Then I shall call you Charles.
Charles? Perhaps the demon had
Charles.
grown more attached to the name Cheshire than he cared to admit.
What's the fuss? Any name will do, right? Off we go now, Charles. We've no time to waste.
Alright, we have one fairy. We can do it. Turbine Jane, alright, so same thing.
That was sooner than expected. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now earn your keep.
Cheshire was not fond of his new name, but now was not the time. Any protest would have to wait.
Alright, so it's kind of the same.
All right.
Thus began Jean and Cheshire. I mean, Jean and Charles' search for Cereza.
Oh, alright. This is so cool.
Amazing.
Alrighty.
My brave friend, leave now. I implore you.
Charles, was that you just now? What are these cracks? Fairy tricks?
Alright, so which Terra... 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 I keep forgetting. I already forget what kind of Terra thing is going on.
What
And I
is this
forgot.
place? The fairy stench is overwhelming.
Yes, this place is always crawling with them. Perfect for a quick snack. The demon had learned a few things on his journey, so he took this opportunity to show off.
Alright, so it's kind of like a extension DLC, free DLC or something like that. Oh, already I have it. Thing. go. Let's open up the thing.
Amazing.
Okay, it's kind of weird. I think I'm followed by a boss, I think. But no. Not bad. Not bad at all.
You know that little crybaby? Charles eyed Jean suspiciously as he spoke.
Crybaby? Oh, you mean Cereza. She may blubber from time to time, but look past the tears and you'll find a truly spectacular power. Cereza and I have a duty to become stronger. We must protect the legacy of the Umbra.
Alright. Whee!
Time to get punished! Guess that's okay. All right.
Here we go. Not bad indeed. Oh, so we're kind of like speed running now.
Amazing.
Oh my, they are so generous with our. I don't say healing.
That said, well, I'm not surprised you summoned a demon into a stuffed cat. And I dare say, you seem to like it.
Like it? I'm counting down the seconds till she gets me back to Inferno. John thought that Charles's felt cheeks looked more red than usual.
inside. Maybe if I... Oh, go down here, I guess.
Cereza. She's close by, I can feel it. But where?
Charles heard Jeanne, but said nothing. Deep down, worry weighed heavy on his heart. He let out a sigh.
Okay, so I have to do stuff here. Okay, I know I could jump here.
Go any farther, and you will regret it.
Who's there?
Too late. I'm entering another portal. And I don't know how many Terra thing are there. Here we go. Alright, we did it, guys. We did chat. Wait a minute.
Amazing.
Variety increased. Oh, Vector is great. Vector is great. Whee! Alright, fine. We're having wheeze. What should we do? What should we do? Alright. Just me and the ghost. Chat having a moment. Alright. I love the idle animations for these.
I take no joy in watching you die. Once was enough.
You're hiding Ceresa, aren't you? Where is she?
Jean's voice echoed through the still forest. Whatever lay ahead would change her fate forever. Jean could not shake this feeling. An inexplicable fear began to swell inside her.
Yes, let's go home. Oh, come on.
Let's go!
Nice. Bad indeed. Oh, another chest.
Amazing.
My god. This is so generous, seriously.
Wait, the crack's here. I can feel Cereza from the other side.
What? The demon's eyes grew wide. What lay waiting on the other side? Had they finally found Cereza?
Alright guys, let's rescue Cereza basically. Okay, so this is kind of like during their adventures, I guess. They split apart. This is interesting. Interesting. Yeah, storybox time.
Cereza? It's faint, but I can sense her magic.
Oh my goodness.
And she's not alone.
Something put Jean's nerves on edge. This presence belonged to no fairy. Look! Over there! Charles had spotted something. Jean followed Charles' gaze. She could see a small figure floating in the distance. It was Cereza. She was unnaturally still, frozen by some unknown power. Jean looked at Cereza's face. It was as pale as ice. So close. Whoever was behind this was determined to keep the girls apart. Charles bared his fangs and began to growl. The source of Jean's unease appeared before them now. He was suspended in the air, like a fell spectre. Fixed by his gaze, neither dared to so much as breathe.
Fernie of Fenovia? Oh my goodness.
You're the one who was speaking to me before. Who are you?
So we meet again, my brave friend. Or perhaps introductions are in order. Yes, you may call me he who affirms all phenomena.
My, that's quite a mouthful. You're worse than No Name over there. No matter. Anyone crossing the Umbra will pay!
Arc-Eve Origin. To think that her continued defiance would bring me to this place. A slight miscalculation, but she will be mine soon nonetheless. And then I will affirm my word.
As he spoke, the spectre's eyes grew crazed. They smoldered with a dark energy. But Jean and Charles did not back down.
What absolute poppycock! I won't let you lay a finger on my Umbran sister. Return, Cereza, or prepare to feel the wrath of the Umbra!
Now is the time for all to be affirmed.
Alright.
Will be mine.
Okay, sorry, I was like reading some stuff, but that's not expected. Alright, let's just throw. Okay, I played Meteor Solid. This is Meteor Solid. them destroy
Very
you.
well.
The heaven taste of the fear that resides within our origin.
What was I supposed to do?
The spectre opened a scroll and called forth a fairy from thin air. Using the magic of the fairy realm, this technique gave shape to the pain inside Ceresa's heart.
Oh my goodness, I'm died from
Using Ceresa's pain? What a cowardly trick!
Yeah? Yeah, there's a pain. No, dude. No, you can't have her pain.
What's the matter? Don't tell me you're giving up already.
He probably tastes horrible. I better swallow him in one gulp. The demon was already licking his chops. But the spectre was unfazed. As he got to his feet, a faint smile crossed his lips.
You still don't understand, do you, Jean? What will happen if you oppose me?
How do you know my name?
I will show you, Jean. Give you a glimpse at what will happen for you to continue along your current path.
Jean and Charles found they were unable to move. The spectre had them in his spell. A moment later, a torrent of horrible visions began to flood into Jean's mind. It was a vision of Jean as a grown woman, dealt a fatal blow by an unknown assailant. Stop these stupid tricks! I'll rip you apart! Charles tried with all his might, but he could not move.
Jean, I have shown you a vision of things to come. If you do not distance yourself from it, that future will certainly find you. But this fate is not yet determined. Leave now, and it may yet be avoided.
The spectre rose once again. Suspended midair, he looked down on them with his piercing gaze. He slowly turned to face Ceresa.
Arc Eve Origin, you cannot resist much longer. Soon you will give me that which I desire. Then, finally, phenomenal affirmation will be realized.
I told you. You won't lay a finger on my unbred sister!
Jean stood tall in defiance.
Perhaps I was too soft. Witness your cruel fate once more. You too.
That pipsqueak made a promise to me she has yet to fulfill. You can't have her! The beast gave a fierce roar.
Jean, you have seen what awaits you. Yet still, you would face me.
I won't run away. I am going to be the strongest witch of all!
You know what awaits, yet still you struggle.
Alright. Well, we're about to kick your ass. Okay, let's figure out the controls. Maybe not.
Incredible, you managed to cram a demon in there.
Hey, External, how are you doing? Welcome to stream, welcome. How are you doing, Eternal? How are you doing? It's okay, it's okay. How's your day been? How has your day been? And currently we're playing a side story, kind of. Actually, John. And it's pretty cool though, pretty cool. Awesome. So basically, it's actually very interesting character. Oh my, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what's going on with this. These things. Oh god, okay. I don't know what you call these.
Stop playing with her memories, you monster!
I love the soundtrack. It's actually pretty cool soundtrack, honestly. Oh no. We actually getting it back now. Yeah, I really miss combos from the game though. But I could definitely. It's pretty cool side still. It's pretty cool side. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm still here. Oh my, what? No.
Resistance is futile. You've knowledge. Show us more.
Oh no. This thing. This thing.
Your tricks won't work anymore. Come on! Guess that's okay.
Finally. Oh my god, chat. We did it. We need some GG's. We did it. Finally able to defeat this monster. No.
Perhaps I was not clear. I will achieve phenomenal affirmation. The two of you altering that is a statistical
Alright, this game is insane.
impossibility.
This game is insane.
The spectre's right hand began to glow with an icy glimmer.
No, no, ice and glimmer, no, no thank you. No thank you with ice glimmers.
Yes, that is what you humans say in the face of defeat. And when those pleas go unanswered, that is when you witness true despair.
No! No! Let go of him!
Charles screamed out in agony. The spectral flames were slowly eating through his body, tearing him apart.
After I'm finished with him, you're next. I tried to warn you not to get involved. It's a pity you would not listen.
Cereza! Wake up! Cereza! Cereza! Open your eyes, you fool!
Impossible. Arch-Eve Origin is under my spell. She will not wake again. Ever.
Cereza! Did you forget our promise? We swore to become stronger, together! Keep your promise, if you've any pride as an Umbra witch. Now's the time to prove it!
The room was flooded with a light as bright as the sun. For a moment, everything around them seemed to dissolve in the radiant glow.
Okay, oh my goodness.
What is happening? Could she have awakened?
Okay guys, let's finish him off. Oh my god, let's finish him off guys, let's finish him off. Alright, let's power up guys. Epic. Goodbye, and he's out.
The
Wait there,
spectre's
guys. Wait there,
blood-curdling scream seemed to shatter the air itself.
This is unfathomable. John, you have made your choice. That fate is now immutable.
I will not fear my fate. Whatever may come, I will stand and face it!
His power extinguished, the spectre's body flickered, then faded away. As if in response, cracks and fissures burst all around them, and the world began to crumble.
It's all falling apart. Was this all just his illusion? Cereza!
Hey, Eternal, I got a question. Is sound quality okay, or is it too loud? Or,
The
how's the
color
audio
had
on your
begun
end?
to return to Ceresa's cheeks. She was not yet awake, but from the faint smile on her face, she appeared to be having a pleasant dream.
I think she'll be alright. they will be able to return to the forest. And it looks like my time is almost up.
Jeanne's body had grown faint. Her technique had reached its limit. Her traveling soul yearned to return to her body.
Well, Charles, which will it be?
Which? What do you mean, which? Charles returned with a puzzled look.
I'm asking, will you go back to that tattered doll, or shall I send you home to Inferno?
Charles blinked incredulously. Home to Inferno? This was something unexpected. Did Jeanne have such a power? For a moment, Charles simply stared at Jeanne, saying nothing. Finally, he spoke. You think I'd trust you with that? Just keep it simple. Put me back where you found me.
I see. Have it your way. But come on, you must like that body. Better than the lump of scraps Cereza drags around.
I hate them both the same. Charles grumbled in his usual irritated manner. Besides, you're too rough for my taste. At least the pipsqueak gives me a break once in a while.
That's so.
Seeing through his act, Jeanne smiled at the flustered demon. She used her Umbran arts to grant his wish and returned him to his former body.
Cheshire, there you are. I'm gone for a minute, and you get yourself lost again.
With a peaceful expression on her face, she gave Cheshire a big squeeze. Cheshire sighed and furrowed his brow, but somewhere deep down, he was relieved.
Farewell, Charles! No, Cheshire! And don't you dare tell Cereza what happened here. I mean it!
I don't take orders from humans, but you saved me back there. I suppose I can make an exception this once. Cheshire added softly.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear I was talking to a human. Take care of my friend, Furball.
Well, that's very, oh my god, I don't know what to say. I like it. I like the side story.
Whatever lies ahead, I'll be ready. I'm going to be the strongest witch of all.
Thus concludes the adventure of Jeanne and Charles. We have seen how Cereza and Cheshire's journey went from here. But what of Jeanne? What happened to her after learning of her fate? It may not be possible to change one's destiny. However, Jeanne's indomitable spirit and steadfast resolve will surely guide her down a true path. Let us wish her success in her journey and put this chapter away in a safe place. Forevermore, this story will remain our little secret.
Oh my god, so cute! That's so cute! Oh my god, the side secret chapter, whatever it's called. I love it. And I love this art. Look at this art. It's majestic. Look, I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to take a picture. I have to. I can't. Your costume. Yeah. Charlie Jean costume. Ooh, yes. Alright. So, we finally beaten Cereza and Last Demon. Um, Alright. We did it, guys. Alright, guys. We finally did it. So, let me switch over to a different game. I'm gonna stop the stream right now. I'm gonna switch over to different console. Guys, I'm gonna stream like for now something fun. So give me at least um 2 minutes to set up everything up. Okay, guys, give me at least 2 minutes, guys. Alright, thank you guys for watching and see you guys in 2 minutes, guys, in 2 minutes. So be right back.